Alright, so here we have a 2001 Arctic Cat, I believe. I believe it's 2001. Check the tag quick. Oh, it is a 2001. You can see it. Yeah, 2001. I've had this wheeler for, man, it must be 3-4 years now. Hard to believe it went that quick, but it's been a great wheeler. I've pretty much done everything to it, from brakes to bearings to oil changes. It only has about 2,100 miles on it. See there. I've ridden it on trails, and I have just used it as a utility rig mostly, I think. Let's see, about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago now, I went through basically the entire thing. With different caliper on the front from eBay. Went through all of the brake lines. It was when I went on a large trip. I think I put on 300-400 miles on it, and the brakes kept getting smushy, so I was getting air in the system, so I did all the brakes and stuff. It doesn't have rear brakes, hydraulic rear brakes anymore, because I figured out that was bad, and I didn't want to spend $200 on a caliper, because that's what it is for these. But brakes are great. They're hard as a rock, and they're very responsive now. So that's done. I put new bearings in all 4 tires, hubs. I have new spacers in the front shocks. I think it did rear shocks too when I did that. They were have that little clanking sound when they went over bumps and stuff. Put a different front differential in it. When I went through all the wheeler, it had a bad diff in the front. Works fine. I've kept. I think I've changed oil on that 2, maybe 3 times now since I've owned it, and I've only put, I don't know, maybe 500 miles on. I keep pretty good care of this thing. Seat might not look like it, but I do. Nice little selector. That's what I really liked about this wheeler. High and low range. You just push this in and out when you're engaging. Push the foot back is to go up in gear, forwards, down in gear. All the lights work, and I think I replaced the temp sensor not too long ago. New master, of course. How I got pulled off. I don't know if the light works on this or not. I don't remember. I never really ride night, so rear light works. Looks like the tabs probably are bad. No. Need to put some new ones on there, but that's about it. That's all I got. Lights work, high and low. I think I put new bulbs in there not too long ago too. I mean, she's ready to ride. I think actually there's one thing, the carb boot. There's a bad gasket on the engine. Kind of runs not lean necessarily, but you can definitely tell. I was going to do it, never really got to it, and I don't ride it enough to put more time into it. It's probably a $30 part. I can show you. I can get this off one-handed. Oh yeah, look at it. Yeah, see that boot down there? The gasket goes between the head and that rubber boot. I greased it up with some grease just to kind of see if that was a problem, and it ran a lot better. What it does right now is it kind of just, it idles fine, but then it'll kind of rev up and down. You really can't tune it. I think I've been fighting that for a while, but explains a lot. Doing this one-handed is not fun. There you go. Alright, well, might as well start it. Battery's a little bit low. I have it in high right now. say. Great wheeler for a kid or something. I don't know. Have any questions? Leave them in the comments.